Welcome back to Beautiful Day. This is Weather HQ. Now, this week marks the 62nd Fish Conservation Week led by the Department of Agriculture, BFAR, with the theme, Pangisdaang, Masagana, Sapat na Isda sa Bawat Pamilya. Joining us via phone patch to talk about this observance and the initiatives underway is Mr. Nazario, Nazzer, Briguera, the Chief Information Officer of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. Magandang umaga po. Thank you so much for joining us on Beautiful Day.
Yes, good morning, Paolo, at sa lahat ng mga nakikinig ng programa.
Sir Nazzer, simulan muna natin with the objective of Fish Conservation Week. Bakit po importante that we spread this awareness and celebrate this year?
Well, of course, the Philippines, being one of the world's richest countries in terms of marine biodiversity, and fish being the cheapest source of protein among Filipinos. So there's really a need for us to raise awareness in terms of protecting and conserving our fisheries and aquatic resources.
Yung tema po ninyo ngayon is Pangisdaang, Masagana, Sapat na Isda sa Bawat Pamilya. What does this say about yung priority po ng BFAR?
Yes. Our theme, Pangisdaang, Masagana, Sapat na Isda sa Bawat Pamilya, it actually underscores the importance of food security or sustainable fish efficiency for every Filipino family. No? Gusto nating itampok yung kahalagahan ng kasiguruhan sa pagkain at pagiging sapat ng supply ng ating mga isda sa ating mga palengke at syempre sa hapag ng bawat Pilipino. And this theme also highlights the need to engage society at its smallest unit doon sa pamilya in protecting our oceans, our rivers and lakes, not just for today but also for future generations.
Napaka-ambitious po yan to be able to reach out to yung mga families mismo, the smallest unit here in the Philippines. When we talk about yung mga programa po ninyo being held nationwide for FishCon Week 2025, what can we expect?
Well, every year, we celebrate the Fish Conservation Week celebration. And during this part of the year, we really highlight or we heighten our call for action in terms of community participation. We encouraging our fisherfolk, the local government units, the students, and the general public to join activities such as coastal cleanups, mangrove planting, fishery law enforcement forum, educational campaigns on sustainable fishing practices, and we're actually bringing the campaign in the social media. For example, last Monday, when we kick off the activity, we had this fashionista cosplay, highlighting marine species, and also we have this pala fishipan. No, it's some sort of quiz-bee online for our students. So there are actually innovative platforms we highlight the importance of fisheries conservation, Paolo.
Sir Nazzer, I have so many questions about yung fashionista, kung anong kina-cosplay ng mga tao doon, kung anong paborito nilang isda. But then, of course, that will be a bit off topic. I want to now focus on the fact that this is an opportunity to spread awareness on fisherfolk in general, who are one of the more vulnerable sectors in our country. What are the biggest challenges po that you feel that we should start to address, especially this FishCon?
Well, there is one challenge that we continue to confront in terms of fisheries conservation, and that is illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. That's why the government, through the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, continue to implement program in terms of our fight against IUU fishing. So we're actually improving our capacity in terms of patrolling our seas. We also strengthen our collaboration with the local government. And in fact, just to encourage our Bantay Dagat volunteers, we have implemented this insurance program for our Bantay Dagat volunteers, for our law enforcers. So these are all part of our efforts to incentivize those people who are at the front line in our fight against illegal fishing, because illegal fishing, destructive fishing practices undermine the sustainability of our fisheries resources. It remains a challenge for us in terms of sustaining our fisheries and aquatic resources, Paolo.
You mentioned it po, the frontliners, encouraging them to help promote yung responsible aquaculture in particular, and of course trying to incentivize it by basically saying that it will make it sustainable and stable yung fish supply po natin. When we talk about ordinary Filipinos po who are not yet aware of the plight of yung mga fishermen natin, and of course when we talk about yung aquaculture here, including yung illegal fishing, is there anything yung mga ordinaryong mamamayan that they can do to try and help fight this issue in particular?
That's actually a good question, no? Lalo na doon sa mga nasa syudad, no? Nasa mga malalaking lungsod katulad ng Metro Manila, parang sasabihin natin, ano naman pwede naming magawa? Malayo naman kami sa karagatan, no? But even ordinary citizens can actually contribute to upholding the integrity of our marine environment, no? Dito sa Metro Manila, patuloy tayo nangangampanya na yung pagtatapon ng basura, no, sa ating mga kanal, sa ating mga maliliit na katubigan, ay kailangang pigilan natin ito at huwag tayong mag-ambag sa polusyon, dahil itong mga dumi nito ay dumadaloy din ito sa ating karagatan at ito ang pumapatay doon sa ating mga sa ating marine habitats. Ito ang sumisira sa ating marine habitats. So mga simpleng pamamaraan katulad ng hindi pagtatapon ng basura, yung pag-iwas responsableng pagtapon ng basura, malaking tulong ito, malaking ambag. And of course, we have this market denial, no? Alamin natin kung ano yung mga species na hindi dapat binibili sa palengke, no? Yung mga endangered species. At tayo na mismo na mga consumers ang gumawa ng paraan para wag itong bilhin. Ipag-alam na ito'y bawal na bilhin. So itong mga ganitong simple efforts, no, na pwede nating magawa, we can actually significantly contribute to the protection and conservation of our fisheries and aquatic resources, Paolo.
It's great to hear, Sir Nazzer, especially about just being able to not contribute or prevent pollution sa mga waterways po natin. I didn't realize that we could also protect aquaculture apart from preventing flooding dito sa Metro in particular. Sir, before we let you go, ano pong message nyo, final message to the fisherfolk and of course those interested in taking part in FishCon 2025?
Well, our call for action, no, our main message during this Fish Conservation Week celebration that we do every year. So let us work together to protect our oceans and our inland waters. Fish conservation is not just the responsibility of the government; it's everyone's responsibility. Meaning, when we protect our fish today, we secure food and livelihoods tomorrow.
Maraming salamat. He is the Chief Information Officer of BFAR, Mr. Nazzer Briguera. Thank you so much for sharing insights on this year's Fish Conservation Week. Maraming salamat po. Have a great morning.
Maraming salamat. Thank you for this opportunity, Paolo.